appreciated. Take it. Take all that right back at you. Sprinkle it on some yogurt and then add a banana and some protein powder and a cup of orange juice. Blend it until it's silky and smooth and drink it. It's a delicious protein shake. That's what I want you to do. I mention it because I thought about a protein shake the other day, and I had forgotten. I used to have one every single morning for breakfast. That's what I would have for breakfast, and I completely forgot that until somebody was having one, and I was like, how can you forget something like that? You know, have you ever forgotten you liked a food, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't normally like breakfast. That's something about me if you're taking notes. I don't normally, you know how some people love breakfast, like even for dinner they'll have eggs and bacon, and I don't normally enjoy a breakfast food. But the other morning I had a bite of a waffle. Oh my God. Those are good. How can you forget something that delicious? A waffle, I realize, should never be forgotten. Don't ever, ever go more than a week without one. Whatever it takes, remember, set an alarm, tie a string around your finger, pour maple syrup on your day runner, whatever it takes. I think we forget foods because we go through different, for me anyway, you go on different kicks, like this past summer, I went on a Cheeto kick. I love a Cheeto, and the crunchy ones, not the soft, puffy ones. I like the crunchy Cheeto. But then I forgot, because I was just on my Cheeto kick, I forgot about Fritos. And those are delicious as well, the Frito. So again, tape a Frito to your day runner, or 2 Fritos, because somebody will steal one. A Frito Bandito. And now, my new thing I'm on is I'm eating salads for lunch every day, trying to be healthy, you know, because the waffle in the morning kind of screws it up. So, but I'm having beets in my salad, and I forgot about beets for years as well. And they're good, and they're good for you. But beets, I realize, they're easy to forget about because they grow underground. So, out of sight, out of mind, you know. I say that about all root vegetables. But I bet that gophers never forget about beets. How could they? They live underground. They probably, you know, one man's ceiling is another man's floor. They probably have a beet right in their living room. Hey, speaking of beets, Tony, give me a beet. Forget today's show either. His movies have made more money than any other actor, and he's got a new movie that's in theaters now, Freedom Land. Skitty. Samuel L. Jackson is here. Right there. And I like her a lot. She's an Emmy Award winner for her role in Friends. She was nominated for a Tony for her Broadway debut in Sweet Charity. Christina Applegate is here. And I enjoy an invention. I really do. I think that's what we all secretly want to do, is come up with something that's going to make us rich. We're always looking for that next thing. I believe that some of the greatest inventions have been discovered by kids. Case in point, putting cards in your bicycle spokes. Wedgies, and this thing that you do under your arm. All children. Today we have 3 amazing kid inventors who are going to show us their new inventions. Maybe one of them is going to invent something that prevents cheating. I'm talking, of course, about the Betty White scandal. The whole world is talking about it. I'm sure you're hearing people. Last week, Tyra Banks was here, and she taught me and Betty White how to model on a catwalk as part of our Olympic event. In case you missed it, here we are. Curiously, the judges gave her all 10s, a perfect score. And here's where the scandal comes in. The German judge only gives 7.5s. That's what I've only seen you give. You said you got a sale price on them. You've never had anything other than a 7.5. It's all I've ever gotten. It's all anybody's ever gotten. Suddenly she gets 10. So we're going to get to the bottom of this later on when I present my evidence against her in Ellen's legal desk. I'm not a real lawyer, but I used to work in a law firm. And to prove it, tomorrow, one of my bosses from that law firm is going to be here. We're going to have an office show. Most of us work in offices, and you can have fun. Here's what I say. It's up to you in life. Whatever you do, you can have fun or not. And if you work in a cubicle, some people are just, they keep it as it is, and it's a cubicle. Some people decorate them, and I asked you to send in pictures of your cubicles. I had no idea how much spare time you have. Not only to decorate, but to send these pictures to me. This is from John O'Sullivan in Redwood City, California. That's his cubicle. He says he's in the picture somewhere. We couldn't find him. It took us a while. Then push in, we finally found him. There. This is from Pepper Adair in West Palm Beach, Florida, and she says her friends wrapped her cubicle in tinfoil for her birthday. I didn't realize it was a fad. Someone did that to me for my cubicle for my birthday, and I'm right next to a window, and it was a really sunny day. Look, here's what happened to me when I was sitting there all day. Yeah. Horrible. Thanks for sending those in. We'll show you more tomorrow on our office show, and also we have our Mardi Gras show coming up, which I believe is going to be on Mardi Gras. And we wanted to do something special this year, so we're going to give someone from New Orleans their very own Quiznos sandwich shop. We did that recently for somebody else, and you know, I keep trying to remind people, and everybody should keep remembering, New Orleans is in a lot of trouble. They need a lot of help, as is Mississippi, all these people that have been affected by Katrina. So we're doing our part to bring some income down there, help people get back there on their feet, so they're going to have a Quiznos shop. Also, you know, Mardi Gras is not the same as it's been every year. It's a huge event, and there aren't as many floats, and so we're building a float. We're using a New Orleans company, and they're backstage right now starting on the float, getting it started. There they are. We have people from the Riff Raff room. They're going to go back there. They're going to help decorate it. We're going to decorate it all week long, and then we're going to send it to New Orleans to be a part of Mardi Gras. And someone very special is going to be on that float, someone from New Orleans. It's a surprise, and I'll tell you who it is later on. Right now, it's time to find out who made it to the semifinals of one of my favorite Olympic competitions, Hidden Audience Talents. Yesterday, Letitia Widman took the gold. Take a look.
Yeah, but that's it. Look inside your face. I should have changed. That stupid laugh. I should have made you refuse. I don't for just 1 second. You did not do that. You get on your phone.
She was singing the song almost for the word. All right, that's going to be tough to beat, but today we have 3 semifinalists again. Our first is Andrea Silvers. Where are you? Come on down. Hi, Andrea. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay, where are you from, Andrea?
I am from Wichita, Kansas.
Wichita, Kansas. And what is your talent?
I can say all 43 presidents in 9 seconds.
In 9 seconds? Wow.
8.5 to 9.
All right. And what do you do to warm up your mouth to be able to speak that fast?
Actually, I was a debater in high school, and they used to make us put pencils in our mouths and read like big pages of information, and so you could enunciate and everything, and we'd have to go faster and faster and get timed.
If we put a pencil in your mouth, could you say all the presidents as well?
Not as well.
All right, well then I won't do it. All right, I have one standing by, but that's okay. You know what? Let's make it exciting. I'll put it in my mouth. All right. Go.
Washington, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Q, Adams, Jackson, Barron, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland, McKinley, Roosevelt, Taft, Wilson, Harding, Coolidge, Hoover, Roosevelt, Truman, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to see our other two semifinalists later on in the show. Andrea, would you come back at the end of the show and we'll figure it all out? You want to go back and help the float back there? Would you?
Absolutely.
All right, I appreciate it. Go back and help them decorate. You can go that way, I think. Keep away from the German judge. Don't go away. When we come back, Samuel L. Jackson's going to be over there. We'll be right back. Our first guest has close to 100 movies. That's crazy. 100 movies to his credit, including Pulp Fiction, Shaft, and The Incredibles. His new movie, Freedom Land, is in theaters now. Take a look. Please welcome back Samuel L. Jackson. That is very cool.
Oh, thank you. Christmas gift.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, thanks.
Have you been watching the Olympics?
Watching a lot of the Olympics. I spent a lot of time last night watching the ice dancing because somebody told me earlier, I'm not one of those people that doesn't pay attention to who's won already, so I knew we'd finish second, so I was like, let me watch and see how they did. And the night before, I watched a lot of crashing in the ice dancing, which I wasn't expecting. You know, I watched the Olympics because I'm not agony of defeat person. You know?
You want to see people fall.
Winter Olympics has great agony of defeat. You know, it's like lots of snow flying and, and people falling on the ice and kind of bleeding. So I wasn't expecting a lot of falling in the ice dancing, but I got a lot of that. Kind of disappointed in the young lady that missed her $1 million opportunity in the snowboard race.
Oh.
Oh, how bad was that?
She looked back at the wrong time.
She kind of, did a little trick and probably something she does like 8 times a week and never falls.
Right.
But big moment came and just landed kind of funny.
But that kind of pressure, I'm surprised we don't see more people falling down on the ice. That's hard. That's so hard. To me, ice skating is just you're balancing and you're lifting people up and...
Well, ice skating's a little tricky to me because they got that little jagged thing in the front of the ice skate.
Yeah.
So I stopped using those and started using hockey skates when I went to skating rinks because you got hockey skates on, you can skate really fast and when you stop, you like throw ice up on people. But all you got to do is like put your foot down funny on an ice skate.
See, I've never even I don't know how to ice skate, so that to me seems hard anyway.
I can't believe that.
Well, it's true.
Never been on a pair of ice? Never actually been on a pair of ice skates?
Never. I don't even know how to roller skate.
Come on.
I swear.
Whoa.
I don't.
Now that's a project. See, now you got to go to a roller rink and shoot a show.
And I've tried, and I'm the person on the edge, just like holding on, just pulling myself along.
And that can be interesting too.
If you want to teach me how, I'll go to a rink with you, and you can teach me how.
Oh, I'll ice skate with you. Yeah, no problem.
All right. All of it sounds very dangerous to me. All of it seems that within seconds I'll see feet in front of me doing that.
Fun and momentum.
Yeah.
Well, believe me, you won't see your feet, but we will.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. All right. Well, you do like to see people fall down. You're just laughing at the thought of me falling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you do your stunts? I can't believe I said you've been in over 100 movies. Do you have, like, anything that you did that you're really proud of in any of these movies, stunt-wise?
No.
No. You let somebody else do it.
Oh, totally. I have a great stunt man.
Uh-huh.
He's done some amazing things for me. One of my favorite movies to watch is Long Kiss Goodnight because, I mean, not just because Gina Davis is like the toughest heroine I've ever seen in a movie, but there's this one particular scene where the bad guy is about to kill me and the building explodes and my character gets blown out of a window through the motel sign into a tree. And I stood outside and watched my stuntman like do that 3 times. I mean, they had him on like this big jerk line, and he would like blow out of that window through this motel sign that was like 30 feet away, and then through a tree that was like 20 feet away, and this big bank of snow would fall. And then I would go over there and lay down, and they'd pour snow on me, and I'd get up and I'm like, this is great.
I want to mention this because your wife is in Freedom Land, which I saw the movie and I loved it, and it's scary. And your wife is an actress also. You've been together 26 years, which is a long time.
Well, married 26 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we lived together 10 years before that.
That's right.
Yeah,
So-
we actually lived together 10 years before we got married, so it's 36.
And so you proposed to her?
Actually, I came home one day and she kind of had these stack of things and she gave me one and said, you know, be here. And I looked at it, was like, oh, wedding invitation, right. Okay, all right. And it happened to be on a Monday because we were all doing theater in New York and she had all these girls that were gonna be bridesmaids. She had like 23 bridesmaids. So we had to have it on theater day off, and it was a huge production. It was 23 bridesmaids. I had to borrow friends to walk with all these girls. And we had dancers and singers. It was such a big production that it got reviewed in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution entertainment section. It was the best show in town that week.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
She just puts a whole wedding together and just gives you the invitation?
Yeah,
Well, she knew, and it
But
worked.
it worked.
26 years later, still together. That's amazing. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And Freedom Land is in theaters right now. And we'll see you again soon, and I'll be
hope so.
saying he'll have 150 movies, too.
Yeah, Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, Snakes on the Plane. That's the next one, which, oh, come on. That's just two scary things.
You gotta love that.
Oh, you do. You have to love that
Yeah.
name. And it's basically is what it is. There's
Yeah,
snakes on a plane.
I didn't even read the script. I just saw it say Snakes on a Plane. Okay, good. I'm there. So that's exactly what it is. 500 poisonous snakes released on a flight
while people are
from
flying?
Hawaii to LA, and they time release halfway there, so we can't go back, and we got to keep going. And it's fun.
Oh, God. All right, well, come back and talk to us about that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bring some snakes, too.
All right. Fine. All right, I'll do that. I just won't ice skate. We'll be right back with Kid Inventors after this. Don't go away. Our next guests are three adorable kids who are going to amaze you with their one-of-a-kind inventions. Please welcome 9-year-old Tyler Violet, 10-year-old Summer Bjork, and 8-year-old Sean Downey. Hi, Sean.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from New Bern, North Carolina, Trip Park School. Second grade.
All right, good. It sounded like more was coming out. I wanted to wait until you finished. And what did you invent here?
The runaway shoes.
The runaway shoes. What does that mean?
Oh, a girl kept chasing me at school.
Mm-hmm.
So I velcroed my shoes to my pants.
Because your shoes
Can't
fell off?
fall off.
So you'd have to go back for the shoe?
Yeah, and then she would end up catching me.
Uh-huh. All right, so it was more important to go back for the shoe.
Yeah.
I think you wanted to get caught, personally.
No.
Oh. All right. So what did you do to make your shoe not fall off?
I put Velcro right here and on my pants leg.
So it Velcros, your shoes are Velcroed to your pants now.
Mm-hmm.
So now your pants are going to fall off. All right, and how do we test it out? How do I know it works?
Well, I can put them on and show you that my shoes don't fall off.
All right, I'll chase you. What's her name, the girl that chases you?
Haley.
Haley. You like Haley, though, don't you?
No.
As a friend?
She's a friend.
Yeah, she's a friend.
But she is crushing on me, I think.
She's crushing on you?
She said she had a crush on me.
Uh-huh. Well, you can see why. Can you blame her?
No, I can't.
It's an hour show. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sean!
Yeah!
Sean! 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 Good. All right. Good job. All right, you're right. And they didn't come off. That's
Yeah.
great.
And my pants didn't fall off either.
No, they didn't. But if they do, then you'll put your shirt.
Then I'll make a belt.
Yeah, a Velcro belt.
And then to my shirt, then my shirt will fall off, so I'll Velcro to my hat. And inside of my hat will fall off.
I think I've helped you.
It goes on.
All right. Okay, and hello, little birdie. Hello.
It's in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is, we want to go around the front, right, to see?
Whatever.
I don't know what your invention
Whatever you
is,
want.
but I really like your belt.
Because you're the queen. You got bomb.
You're the bomb. All right, Summer, you've got, lift your arms up. What do you have here? What's in there?
A hamster.
A hamster is in here.
Hey there.
Is there?
He's in there.
Yeah. And why did you do this?
Because, like, I was, like, reading a book, and I had my hamster in my hand because I can't part with him. He's so cute and fluffy.
Uh-huh.
And he like, jump out on the bed, then I'd be on the floor, and the book goes up, and then the floor goes down. I mean, the hamster goes down, and I'm chasing him on my hands and knees, and
Uh-huh. And you lose the hamster. So this way you can travel with the hamster. You made it a belt. And if you actually want to make it bigger, you could do a whole kind of body outfit that it goes all the way around.
I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like he's wanting to get out somehow. Hello. All right. Well, that's great. He's. I'll help you later. All right. And then where's how does it come out? Oh, and then here, there, you're free. Go on out. Oh, good. All right. Cute little hamster. All right, hi, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. Okay, and you've got
Remote finder.
remote finder. Okay, where do you live, by the way?
I live in Springfield, Ohio. Snyder Park Elementary in 3rd grade.
3rd grade. Okay, what grade are you in? I didn't ask you. 5th grade. All right, and so you have a remote finder. Because why? People lose remotes.
Yeah.
And you can't find it.
No.
So how did you figure out what are we going to do to find it?
When you lose your remote, you push the button on your TV. You find it.
Well, I would go to the door if that. So, but you're saying really when you hear that, it keeps ringing until you find that? It can be in laundry, it can be in trash, anywhere?
It'll ring anywhere in the house.
Have you ever found a remote in trash?
No.
What's the weirdest place you've lost your remote?
Refrigerator.
You've left it in a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Doing what? What were you getting? Do you remember?
Snack.
Just some type of snack?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a wonderful invention. All of these are fantastic. I applaud all of you and keep working on them. All right. Now, for those wonderful things that you're all coming up with, each of you is getting a $5,000 college scholarship from Expo Dry Erase Products. Everybody can go to our website to find out. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours. Go to our website to find out about Expo's Classroom Makeover Contest. We'll be right back with Christina Applegate after this. Don't go away. Our next guest won an Emmy for her memorable guest appearance on Friends. She then went on to get nominated for a Tony in the Broadway revival of Sweet Charity. Please welcome back Christina Applegate. Inventors.
Oh my God, that was really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you like?
I want to get the Velcro for my shoes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I want my pants to fall off.
Oh, you do?
No.
Yeah, when you get older, it changes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you come up with...
Do what you can, honey.
Sound like you're about to say, you do what you can, honey. Have you ever had an invention? Have you thought I could, if I only would have sold that?
I was thinking that I wish they could have some sort of like robot that could give you a full body massage, like really get in there so that you don't have to get naked in front of a stranger. Because I always found that that's the weird part of getting a massage, right? Don't like that.
Right.
So some kind of thing you could just have at home, and that was it. It's a dumb idea. Okay, let's move on.
No. The last time you were here,
Yes.
you have a kitty cat that you said that talks to you.
Yes. He sings and talks
All right.
and writes poetry.
No, no. But the last time you said that it
Yeah.
used to, was it singing or talking?
It was singing, but he kind of gave that up. Mm-hmm. He's getting older, you
Uh-huh.
know, so
But
now
it-
he just talks.
And like, what does he say to you?
Mom?
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I can hear him from downstairs calling, Mom? Mom?
Like,
My godchild was over the other day, and she said, oh my God, is Kanaloa saying Mom? And he was.
well, does it
She's
sound
4,
anything like
but that's
meow?
okay.
Meow?
No, there's an M on the end of it. It's Mom.
Meow?
And then I'm like, I'm up here, dude. And then he runs.
Wow. So, and hey, by the way, there's a picture here I saw before
Yeah.
you got out here of you and your mom. How is she doing?
She's good.
Yeah?
She's really, really good.
She's
healthy.
healthy and everything's
Yep,
good?
Very healthy. and
Happy to hear it.
Yep.
Happy to hear it.
Awesome lady.
And Mother's Day,
We always go to Magic Mountain, so
that's
we're
what I
gonna be
heard.
going- yeah.
Magic Mountain. That's what you and your
That's
mother
what
do.
she wants to do. So we go to
Every
Magic
year?
Mountain every year. Yeah.
Mostly people just go to brunch and have a Bloody Mary or something, and you and your mom, and what is
We
this?
go to Magic Mountain. Oh, well, that's free fall. She really likes that one. But the one that she keeps trying to get me to go on is the one that there's these 2 towers, and it's like a bungee thing that you hook up with 2 people. You get hooked up, and then you go up there, and they drop you.
So you and your mother would be hooked up together,
Yeah.
and you'd go
My
flying
whole
down.
thing's not the falling, it's the like being tied to my mother thing. That I'm not really into.
Yeah, I see.
I love you a lot, but I don't want to get strapped to you. That's all.
I think that's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so too,
I
right?
think that's a good idea. But
We'll see.
are you gonna do that with her
We
this year?
probably will. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, I love seeing you here. You're coming back though. We're just going to a
Yeah,
commercial.
that's right.
I don't know why I was saying goodbye to you. I'm not.
It's okay.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, it's time for our second contestant in the Olympics. And your name is?
Anella Faye.
Anella Faye. And where do you live?
I live in Oceanside, California.
All right. And your talent is?
I do The Cowardly Lion.
Oh, all right. Please go.
You didn't have to hit me. I wasn't gonna hurt him. Is my nose bleeding?
Good job. All right. You're going to head back. You're going to help decorate the float, and we're going to see you at the end of the show and figure out who's going to win the gold. Thank you,
Life is
Nella.
good.
That was amazing.
That was good.
Wow, Anella.
She was very good.
Good times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell us about the National Day of, what is it called?
It's the National Day of Dance, the Spirit of Women, which is it's this Saturday, February 25th. And what it is that a lot of the hospitals, 150 hospitals across the country, are having this huge day of dance, and they're hosting these celebrations and these parties. It's like a dance, and then they'll have performances, and it's to promote heart health. I mean, basically, you're saving lives, you, Ellen, every day.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I mean, if anyone wants to know anything about Saturday, you can go to www.spiritofwomen.org. And it's just a good thing. I have heart disease in my family, which I'm sure a lot of you do. And it's just a really good idea to take care of your heart.
Good, and it's a great way to remind
So,
people, too,
yeah.
to do that. I love that they're doing that. Go to our website also if you're forgetting the name, and we will direct you
Yeah.
there. All right, so we're going to do this because it's here. We're running out of time,
Yeah.
but you have a hat
Okay.
trick that you learned in
Yes.
Sweet Charity, right?
Yeah.
So let's...
Okay, so we have to, really fast.
What do you do?
The faster I go, then I might drop it. Right,
Okay.
stand up, stand up.
Okay.
Okay, first, part of it, you got to pop your hat. So pop your hat.
All right.
There you go. Okay. The next thing, stick your hat on your head.
Uh-huh.
Put your finger behind here.
Uh-huh.
Flip down like that. Can you do that?
Oh, yes.
Like that. Flip it. Oh, my God. You did it. Pretty,
Mine's fancier.
pretty much. Yeah, it is fancier. That's awesome. Good job. You keep working on
Yeah,
that.
I'll keep working on that. All right, the National Day of Dance for Heart Health is this Saturday, February 25th. We'll be right back with Ellen's Legal Desk Report. Don't go away. Welcome to Ellen's Legal Desk, where the defendants are celebrities, but justice is the star. Today, I bring you the case of the Olympics versus Betty White. I will read you a brief legal brief to catch you up on the proceeding. This right here is case number 1056. Betty White is a cheater. Let's start with Exhibit A. This is Betty. Yep, I agree, she's working it. She's putting her thing down, she's flipping it and reversing it. But here's what I find suspicious. I call it Exhibit B. The German judge gives her a 10. How did that happen? I'll tell you. I have my guests followed for at least a week before they get here. I know a guy who knows a guy, and look what we turned up. All right. I call this Exhibit D. And here's the stinger, Exhibit E. Betty bribed her. Betty, if you're watching, I say, how dare you?
How dare you, Ellen DeGeneres?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you?
You completely misinterpreted those pictures.
What are you talking about?
I was going to get my favorite fried bologna and peanut butter sandwich at that cute little German restaurant in Glendale. I ran into this sweet, sweet German girl. She has a name, you know.
What is it?
It's Ellen von Heffenwagen, Volkswagen. I didn't know she was a judge. She called me over because she's a big fan. How was I to know? Well, before you knew it, the two of us got laughing like schoolgirls. I told her I was from Germany. I was half German. I'm not, but I told her I was. Anyway, she said she was a fan, so I gave her a DVD. It's called self-promotion, Ellen.
Oh. It's hard for me to picture her laughing at anything. Look at her.
Well, of course she does. She laughs at me. Maybe she doesn't get your humor. Anyway, she loves Golden Girls, and I love my fans. Here's my evidence. But believe me, it wasn't self-promotion. It wasn't cheating. I mean, I didn't ask her to give me a perfect score.
Well,
I earned it.
You did. You did.
I hope you're not mad.
No, I'm not mad,
Oh,
Betty.
don't be mad.
You can keep your medal, and you know what else? I'm going to give you another one. And I apologize. I love you and Ellen von Heffenwagen. Wagen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I questioned it. It was a mistake, and oh, I love you. I'm sorry.
You are a good sport.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
you.
Thank you for giving.
Can I
thank
have
you.
both of these?
You can have them both.
Okay.
All right. Don't go away. Our hidden talent medal ceremony is coming up right after this. All right, it's time for our final entry in our Olympic Hidden Audience Talent Competition. Dory, do you want to tell people what your talent is?
I can fit inside a suitcase.
All right, Dory, do it. Let's get your hair out of the way. I'm gonna get your skin. I'm sorry about that. Did I get your skin? Oh, good, good. All right, Dory. That, oh, I thought I had your skin for a second there. It scared me. All right, let's go to the judges. Look at that German judge. What do you think about that?
Not nice.
Not nice, no. All right, let's remind everybody of Andrea. Let's show slow motion of Andrea to see what Andrea did.
Washington Times, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Q, Adams, Jackson, McBain, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, Taylor, Palmer, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, Cleveland.
All right. Judges, Andrea? Wow. Impressive. Thank you. And now let's remind everybody of Nella's talent. Yeah, that really becomes a lion right there. All right, let's see what Nella's scores are. Look at that! Which means it's time for the medal ceremony, and the bronze goes to Dory. There you go. And the silver, Andrea. And Nella the Cowardly Lion. Come on up. Congratulations to all of you. I'd like to thank Samuel L. Jackson, our kid inventors, Christina Applegate, Betty White, Dory, Andrea, and Nella. Tomorrow's our office hour show. See you. Bye-bye.